Leagoo is one of those Chinese manufacturers that usually produces great phones at affordable prices. The Leagoo T5 offers very good specs like 64GB of storage, 4GB of RAM for less than 130 bucks. My name is Linus, stay tuned. The phone ships with all the usual stuff, and some extras include a pair of cheap earphones and a soft TPU case. When it comes to the design, we are looking at a well-built phone that is made mostly of metal. The device feels sturdy and I have no complaints about the build quality. A 5.5-inch 1080p display is just great. It's sharp, it's vibrant, and even the sunlight legibility is decent. There is no LED notification light, but we have the LED flash for night selfies that can be taken with a beefy 13 megapixels camera. The on-screen navigation keys can be customized, which is great. You also get a dual camera setup that consists of one 13 megapixel shooter and another 5 megapixel sensor. The fingerprint scanner is on the front and it is accurate, but I found that the display lights up quite slowly once the fingerprint is recognized. The loudspeaker quality is just average. Also, the sound starts crackling at the very highest volume settings. The sound quality via the headset jack is surprisingly good for such a cheap phone. The Leagoo T5 has really good specs for the price that include an octa-core MTK 6750T CPU, which is clocked at 1.5 GHz, 64GB of expandable storage, and 4GB of RAM. The gaming performance is surprisingly good. I was able to play most of the games on the highest graphics settings with just a few skip frames. If you reduce the graphics settings, the phone can handle 3D games without any issues. However, I found that the device gets quite warm quickly. The phone ships with Android 7.0 out of the box with a Leagoo skin on top of it that has some extra features and customization options. For instance, you can select from quite a few themes, wallpapers, or choose different transition effects. There are also a few gesture controls. Some of them work fine, while other gestures are not always recognized fast. Most importantly, I found the phone to be fast on a daily basis. I didn't have any hiccups or lag even after installing quite a few apps and running them in the background. The daylight images look quite good for such a cheap phone, but they are definitely not perfect. Most of the shots have a decent amount of detail, which is great, while others could have more sharpness. Also, the dynamic range adjustment is usually off. That dual camera setup allows you to take pictures with that bokeh effect. Well, you can take some images that may look nice on social media, but the blurred background may look artificial in some of the shots. The night images are like on most of the cheap phones. They look kind of poor with lots of noise. The selfie pictures look very good for such a cheap phone. This is another video test with a Leagoo T5. Just simply panning, holding the phone in two hands, trying to get that stable footage. The 1080p video looks kind of mediocre. Obviously, you can't expect much better image quality in this price range of phones, but I was very disappointed by a horrible sound recording quality. I'm recording a video in 480p resolution with a Leagoo T5 smartphone, and as you can understand, that's the main shortcoming of this camera, because 480p is the maximum resolution this phone can shoot the videos at. Surprisingly, the sound recording quality is a lot better once you use the front-facing camera for videos. The quality of footage is pretty good, especially considering the fact that the videos can be recorded at the maximum resolution of just 480p. As for connectivity, I didn't have any issues with the call quality, signal reception, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. The GPS may not be the most accurate out there, but it gets the job done for navigation. The phone comes with a hybrid dual SIM card tray that can take either 2 SIMs or 1 SIM and a microSD card. What is frustrating is that the Leagoo T5 lacks a gyroscope sensor, meaning that you will not be able to use it with VR headsets. A 3000 mAh power bank delivers a pretty much standard battery life of about 5 or 5.5 hours of screen on time while using the phone with a lot of apps installed and social media accounts running in the background. The supply charger can fully charge the phone in about 2 hours. The Leagoo T5 is a surprisingly good phone that doesn't even cost $130. Obviously, the camera remains the weakest point of this device. Also, the phone lacks notification LED light and a gyroscope sensor. However, if you consider all the pros and cons, the Leagoo T5 offers a lot of value for the price as it has an all-metal build, brilliant display, and a good overall performance. What do you guys think about the Leagoo T5? Let me guys know in the comment section down below, and as always, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel and if you like my videos. And finally, if you want to get all the latest updates, please follow TechLine HD on social media, like on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. See you soon.